Happy New Year, everyone. I know no one wants to really talk about New Year's resolutions. I mean, everyone just kind of forgets about them after a month anyway. But I did actually manage to complete some of them last year. Namely, so I started off, I wanted to do at least 200 video game first impressions last year. I only did 100, but I did eventually decide that 200 was just taking too much work, so I intentionally downgraded that number. That's also why I stopped doing the anime reviews for a bit. It just kind of was just taking a bit too much work there. But at the beginning of last year, I picked up a bottle of whiskey with the goal of taking a shot out of that bottle every time I beat a game, with the goal of getting through the entire bottle by the end of the year. I did kind of have to cheese it out a little bit, play some really short games right at the end of the year, but I did it! So, I'm going to try to do something similar this year. Again, I'm doing the same bottle of whiskey, trying to beat that many games again this year. That comes out to about 17 games. So, that's pretty good. I didn't really put all of them on the channel, though, and a lot of them were pretty short, but whatever. Also, a couple other ones, namely, I've got some, health and fitness ones in there, which you don't care about. Got another bottle for, take a shot out of it every time I finish a book. I want to read more, so that would come out to about 17 books a year, which I don't think I'm actually going to get that one, but it's on my list. I've also got, let's see here, to actually make and finish up some more art. That's something I've been meaning to put up there. I've been meaning to do more of. If it's something that's good, maybe I'll record that, put it up on the channel as a long, what are those called? Long play? Speed paint. There we go, speed paint. Something like that. So, yeah. My goals for this year so far, instead of doing 200 first impressions, maybe just do 200 sketches. Not, completed ones, just, sketches. Maybe if something's interesting, I might turn that into some of my 17 things to upload, but whatever. Basically just for practice. I know you should do it every day, but 200, that's close enough to every day, and I could probably do like 2 or 3 a day or whatever to catch up if need be. So yeah, that seems reasonable to me. So I also want to do get another first impression, at least 50, so that comes out to only about like 1 a week, as opposed to the 100 I did last year, which I started out with 200 last year, and I was doing a good pace of it, but I just kind of burned out on that, so I decided to calm that down a little bit. Namely, because I wanted to spend more time into game development, among other things. So that was really eating up too much time. So now, I'm going to shoot for about 50 first impressions, and another 50 anime quick reviews, which this will take a surprising good amount of time to do. Well, to do them right, at least. I think the shortest time I've ever gone from start to finish on one of those was 45 minutes to make like a 30-second video. Figure that one out. Some of them could go take 2-3 hours, but still. Anyway, which doesn't seem like much, but trying to fit that in with full-time work and all that other kind of fun stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I do want to get fit. First off, I want to finish off my solitaire game that I was working on in Godot. I started doing a tutorial on that. I want to finish that up, and if I finish that up, maybe I'll put that on Steam or something. Not for much, maybe for just like $1, just to get my foot in the door and say, hey, I've actually finished the game and released it. Huzzah. That, and I think people will really like the tutorial part of that. One of the games I started playing for first impression but never finished was Another Perspective, which the guy that made that game, he did a lot of tutorials for the Game Maker software, and I always have been meaning to go back and finish that to kind of as a say thank you to the guy for putting in the time and effort for the community. But Whatever. So, one first impression a week, one anime review a week, more or less. 17 about-ish video games beat in the year. 17-ish pieces of art, completed. I'm gonna say that completed means that I've uploaded it somewhere. May not upload anything about it on my channel or anything associated with the channel, but hey, if I get it done, I get it done. And 200 or so sketches. And one completed game. So, what you probably all care about, if care at all, is the completed game, the anime reviews, the first impressions. And yeah, that sounds a bit good. That sounds good. So, hope everyone has a good 2019. I almost made this video as my channel intro. I figured I'd let it go kind of ranty, as obviously I did. So, yeah, judging by the fact that I actually am able to hold on to my resolutions up pretty well, let's see what I can do with this year. Hope everyone else has a good 2019. I think it's weird that we're already in 2019. Holy crap, how many years ago did I start this channel? I think I started like, 2015? Holy shit. I'll have to double check on that. Maybe about 2014. Holy hell. So, anyway, till next time, later.